You left without a word. They worry all day if you're ever coming back. A simple goodbye gives peace. Don't vanish like they mean nothing. They waited all day. Your silence when you got home said more than words ever could. They followed you, hoping for a glance. You didn't look, so they stopped trying. You promised a walk. They waited at the door, then let go of the leash in their hope. They're not mad you're busy. They're sad you forgot the promise they believed in. That soft, "go away," broke them. It wasn't a rejection of space, it felt like love denied. One wave off is all it takes. They stop asking for love, thinking they're bothering you. You weren't yelling at them, but they still thought they did something wrong. Loud voices shake their world. They don't know why, only that peace is gone. Left alone in a crowd, they panic, because you were their only anchor. You know it's safe, but they don't. They just know you're gone. They don't get the words, but they saw the smile wasn't meant for them. It's not jealousy. It's longing for the affection they once had from you. They tried to impress you. You didn't notice, so they gave up with a heavy heart. They brought joy to your feet. You ignored it, and they felt it leave. Today, you forgot the hug. They waited anyway, then slept with quiet disappointment. Hugs stopped, but your dog still speaks love in silence, hoping you'll speak back. The food still comes, but the love in your eyes is missing, and they miss it more. Meals feel empty now, not from hunger, but from the missing piece that was you. You weren't yelling at them, but your tone made them feel guilty anyway. They don't understand arguments, but they feel every tremble in your voice. They hide quietly, not from fear, but from feeling like a burden. You left them somewhere new. They don't see the place, just the absence of you. Surrounded by people, they search for one face, the only one that means home. They don't mind you laughing, just miss when those laughs were meant for them. Not jealousy, just the ache of seeing your warmth go somewhere else. They brought their favorite toy, you missed it, and they missed you. They don't need treats, just the pride in your eyes they used to see. They only ask for one touch, your silence taught them to stop asking. They looked up, you didn't, and that silence spoke volumes to their heart. They don't guard the door, they grieve behind it waiting for you. Not tired, just sad, because today passed without a moment together. Joy fades fast when no one's watching. The game means nothing alone. That spot holds memories, not because of the couch, but because of what's missing. They can't read your anger, but they know it's not the gaze of someone who loves. They're not begging for food, just for your glance, like before. That soft touch isn't asking, it's reminding you they're still here, still waiting. You said maybe, but never meant it. They knew, and walked away slowly. The little things you forget might be everything they wait for each day. You left without a glance. They waited by the window for a wave that never came. They circled for notice, but being invisible too long starts to hurt. They brought you joy. You chuckled and moved on. That joy turned into silence. A gentle nudge was ignored. They learned today wasn't about them anymore. Family laughs, but they sit quietly. No one noticed they never joined in. They're in your photos, but not your life, and pictures can't cure loneliness. Not now turns into never, and one day, they stop asking altogether. They stopped fetching toys, not from boredom, but because fun stopped being shared. They flinch now, not from harm, but from the emotional gap that quietly grew. They once walked by your side, now they fall behind, making space for someone else. No one hurt them, but no one made them happy either, and that hurts in silence. Your hand touched, but your eyes didn't. They know when your heart isn't there. The hallway became home, where no one asks for them, but at least no one forgets them. The toy meant nothing when you didn't look, and they knew that right away. You blocked them without meaning to, but even unspoken barriers still hurt. That empty bowl held more than hunger. It carried a forgotten daily ritual of care. Same time, same place. But you were late, and their hearts sank with the clock. Your scent is all they had today. No voice, no touch, just the smell of missing. They looked up for love. You didn't look down, so they stopped reaching. The little things you forget are often everything your dog needs to feel loved. If this helped you understand your dog better, hit subscribe and join us for more thoughtful tips.